Hello and welcome to episode 26 of our Manor Lords Let's Play series. We have recently taken Selbit as an area. We've just upgraded it from a settlers camp to a small village. I think we can get this to a medium village pretty quickly. We're currently just missing the church level. I think the clothing is something we can resolve pretty easily. We've got quite a few hides coming from our hunting camp. Where's our hunting camp? Over here. So we've got quite a few hides coming in from that. So I think we're in a pretty good stead. We've got a lot of fuel at the moment. We did recently unlock charcoal kiln, which gives us that much better efficiency. So I'm pretty happy with that. I think we can... No, we don't have anyone on planks. Take someone off of that. Let's see if we can ramp up some production over here. And what have we got? We've got a logging camp over here that's quite nice. We have an oxen available. Yes, we'll put one over there. And I think we'll go for this iron deposit as well at some point. But ideally, I think we just want to see if we can make this church already. So we can build this. I think maybe somewhere up here, up on the hill, might be a nice place for it. I think I might just build out a little offshoot road here. Maybe we can have this going also down the hill here. And let's put our church up on the hill there. And I think actually we could have the manor up there as well. That might be quite nice. Always good to have it on the high ground. I might put the manor in this area. So let's put our church there. And we'll make that highest priority. Get that built. We've got 4 families available, which is always good. We don't currently have anyone working the storehouse. I think just it makes sense to just get that upgraded straight away, doesn't it? We'll put that as high priority. And I think we'll just leave people to build, really. I think that area is definitely in good stead. We're in December, so we're not really doing any crazy farming right now. We're doing really well for fuel in this area. We've got years and years worth of supply. So we can take a bunch of people off the farms here. And let's see, maybe we can just get a bit more organized with... Oh, we're going to need it. I think we were going to build another storehouse here. We do have an additional one, so I'll put someone on this one. And we've got a good amount of planks as well. Don't need to upgrade it just yet. We'll get someone on the forester's hut. Always good to have some regen. Really don't want that to... I think, in fact, I'm actually just going to take people off because I did destroy the other wild animal deposit in another area, and I'm really keen not to do that for a second time. We've definitely got enough food for now, so that's not a problem. We do have quite a few veggie gardens here. Almost tempted to change this. We never really get enough eggs as a supply. So we've got 359 regional wealth, so we can absolutely have some veggie plots. But I think getting these upgraded to level 2 would probably be a good priority. So let's get those guys upgraded, and I think we'll get a veggie garden. It's only going to be a small one. I know a lot of people make massive ones, but I think even just small ones make a good difference. Do we want another blacksmith? No, I think we're good. And if we wanted to build an army in this area, we have got loads of polearms, so we could create a bunch of polearm units. How are we looking for... So we could go small shields. I think that's what we're currently building. Or do we not have anyone building small shields right now? So we would need a joiner's workshop. I don't think we actually have a joiner's workshop yet. Okay, that's good. I think maybe we get rid of this chicken coop and we'll turn this into a joiner's workshop. We can get that built. So I'm keen to leave enough people just to get things built, really. Make sure we have got another logging camp over there. So want that to get built. Just really make sure that we've got enough production coming in. And how we're looking over here. So some stocks got damaged by the weather. Yeah, I think we're struggling for... I would love to see some windmill upgrades, actually. It does feel like those are... Maybe I just need to put more in. Let's have a look at maybe we can do that. 84% efficiency. 88, 92. I mean, I don't think there's any real harm in building them right next to each other. I don't think they have a specific radius of most efficiently on empty land unobstructed by buildings or trees. So, I mean, we could just build another out there. We could just have a row of them. That one's at really nice efficiency, so I'm happy with that, how it is. Yeah, there's too many trees out there, really. We could build one over there. Yeah, because I think we do want to build out in this direction. So let's build one there. And how are we looking? Oh, we can upgrade even more of these. How are we doing on roof tiles? One day I'll learn which tab everything is in. Okay, so we can upgrade 3 of these. I think that's really nice. So let's get that extra revenue coming in. What is that? I'm guessing that's a mourning period thing. So pressing tab's really good because you can see immediately which houses you can upgrade. Linen. People. Yeah, I think we're all right. And I didn't mean to zoom out like that. That was crazy. So how are we doing over here? We've got Barley as our malt house. I think maybe another granary on this side would be useful. Sort of having it over here all the way across town feels a little bit counterproductive. So let's build another granary with the aim of that we'll upgrade that eventually. Well, that fits nicely there, and that's sort of on that route. So let's get that built. We have our mining pit. We can get let's get a couple of people on there. We don't need all these people on the farmhouse. Actually, I don't think we need anyone on these farmhouses right now. And we can unassign the oxen from here. I know it's quite manual just doing this, but I do like to have it assigned to where we really want it. So we did move our logging camp. Get a couple of people down there. Because we only have... Oh, we've got insane amounts of planks here. Okay, that is... Oops. That is a lot of planks. And we could look at... We could actually really look at... a little pack station. And then because we've got a lot of meat, we could be trading that over here. And then trade something else out. That might be quite useful. Okay, we're kind of at capacity for housing. Yeah, I think as much as possible, whenever possible, upgrade your burgage plots, guys. And I think just more veggies is going to be really useful. And we've got loads of money. We don't have any production of, what have we got? We have a cobbler's shop here, so they are making loads of shoes. I'm actually going to put that on pause for now. So that is, I believe, meeting our clothing requirement, which is good. Would be good to make clothes or cloaks. I think the next artisan I'm going to go for is probably... Maybe we make war bows, actually. We've got loads of planks. I think maybe this is our archer region. Yeah, let's go for that. I haven't actually built one of these yet, so I think that's going to be super useful, and we can obviously export them as well. So let's keep that logging camp going. We've got this new storage place over here. We can upgrade that eventually. Let me just get another person on there. We've had someone move into the tailor shop, so we're trying to make some cloaks here. We have a few dyes, not loads, because we're reliant on berries, but we do have a good amount of berries right now. And it's not our weaver's workshop, it's our dyer's workshop. We do have some people on that as well. Quite a few people unassigned at the moment. I think we probably could be going massively more on the forester's huts. I think maybe I will build a couple more forester's huts. And I think the play here is probably going to be build forester's huts near where we have logging camps. So we kind of want this whole region around here to be where we can... I think here, restricted to around here, we're going to do farming, and then everything up here I think would be great for trees. We do have another logging camp up there. So let's go for that. And how are we doing over here? So we've got loads of, a good amount of food. We've got a year's supply of food. I wanted to let this wild animals regen a tiny bit. So I'll put that on 8. I think, yeah, generally winter's a bit slow. Let's just speed this up. I often leave it on the single speed, and I think double speed's pretty good. So I'm just pressing T just to move around our different areas. Just makes it nice and quick. This church is being built. The highest priority. Let's have a look at this. Almost done. There we go. Oh, no more space left for production. We need someone working the storage, really. That is... Okay, so that's probably waiting on this to be built. So that's okay for now. Just wait for this finished off. Okay, just waiting on some logs. I wonder if our logging camp... So that has one of the oxen. We do have 2 oxen currently. I think we would be really helpful to just upgrade our hitching posts here. If we know where we want them, I kind of want to move this off to the side a little bit, and then I'll upgrade it to a stall, and we'll get some new oxen in. So just having as many as possible is going to help with transporting all of these logs. Like, it really, really does speed everything up. So it's significantly better to have that. Look at this guy go. Helping the logging camp over there. So we haven't touched this iron deposit yet. Royal tax increased. So I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to build some roads around here. Just over to there. And then down there. Let's curve that a tiny bit. Okay. I like bendy roads, although it does create a little bit of unusable space, but I'm not going hard on optimization and efficiency at the moment. Okay, let's get that built as well. But that's low prio. And this church is almost there. We've got all the materials now. We just need these guys to come in. There we go. Wooden church is complete. So we have met that requirement now. As soon as that goes up, let's just get someone working there. And then we just need some clothing, really. And because we've got quite a lot of hides, we're going to need to build a tannery. Let's have that a little bit closer to... Where is our hunting camp? Up there. So if I want to build my manor somewhere around here, I think I'll just have it maybe towards... Oh, we can have it maybe just next door, but they're going to need to probably grab this from the storage that we have down here. So I'm going to put it on... Is this road... This is the King's Road. I want that to hook up properly there. Okay, so we can build it down here. I'm going to put some more houses along there for sure. And I wonder if this is just too... It might just be too steep to build. Maybe we can get a path coming across here just temporarily. And we can build a lot of our utility buildings. I don't know how you would actually define them, but I'm going to call them utility buildings down there. And then just have a little cut across as well. So that storage is being built. And now you can see this requirement is checked off. I think it just takes a little bit. Maybe it takes a month to fall over. But that's all good. Got a tiny little market down here on this corner. So we've got 12 months worth of food. We definitely want these guys on this hunting camp. And that tannery is definitely going to help us as well. So lots of stuff being built over here at the moment. This logging camp is doing us real wonders, actually. You can just change their work area. So maybe I'll just change it to there. But then they will only work that area, so you do need to just be a little bit careful. We'll get some working this, a couple of people working this large storehouse. Wait for this stable to be upgraded. And we don't currently have any regional wealth. We need some level 2 plots for that. So I think the focus is going to be on meeting this clothing requirement, and we can do that through the tannery that is going to get built there. And yeah, we've got loads and loads of potential for logging here. And I think I'm tempted to just build a road that goes deep into the woods. Like this. And just whack a logging camp all the way out here. And then just get all of this. It's going to be a bit of upheaval with moving it. So we'll need people in the storage to handle that. But we have a stone deposit up there. So we will need, probably will need more stone, especially if we want to upgrade the church to the next step. So I think already, even though we're not going to do it right now, we can just build out a little path or something over here. And something I used to do a lot in Banished, if anyone's played Banished, really, really good game. Another game that's built by a single dev. I used to just, if you just build out roads, you can just put stuff where you want and then just pause it. So you can do a little bit of planning. Don't really know where we want this to go. Maybe sort of down there onto that road naturally. And yeah, we can get this clay deposit right on top there. And we can pause that as well. So whenever we're ready for that, we can build that out. I don't really know why I've done that shape, but you get the idea. This is nice on a hill as well. I don't want to ignore the fact that I do still need a manor in this area, so that is going to need stone. So I think we can unpause that. And most importantly, we need to make sure that we can still have people moving in. So we do have some space. I think, yeah, we have capacity for 2 houses in a lot of areas. So there is space there. But I think we need these additional... houses, really. Let's create this mini housing district down here. And we want all of them to have availability for a second spot for living. Going to pause a couple of them, just make 2 to start with. So interestingly, maybe we could have garden sort of coming out the back of that, maybe. That's a really strange shape. Doesn't seem to like it. Wow, that is a really odd house placement, but it does kind of fill this gap. Maybe we want to leave a bit of a gap though. Maybe building a little path up this hill. Is that a waste of space? At least put a little path around there. And then if we want some extra houses, we can just throw them in that gap. That's really strange. That would leave us with one that doesn't have extended living. a really awkward spot. I think I'd just rather have maybe just one good one. We could build them from this direction. That's so strange. So they would have their gardens here.
Step right up and sample.
I don't know. This is one of those decisions that really doesn't matter, but I'm overthinking it. I'm gonna leave it for now. How are the other regions looking? Okay, again, loads of planks here. How are we looking on the production side? Oh, we got loads of malt. That is really, really good to hear. And quite a lot of iron ore. So actually we've exhausted that mining pit. And get rid of that. And don't need berries right now. So our rich hunting camp is doing great. Yeah, this area is really, honestly, really, really thriving. So we definitely want to make sure that we can upgrade as many of these as possible as soon as we get this tavern supply. So we need 8 planks and 4 timber. In terms of timber, we have this logging camp out here. Don't want to encroach there. I think, and we have another logging camp here. I think we can sort of just move this around. Let's move that over there. And kind of remove some of these roads that I don't use. So I will use that for the forager's hut. Oh, berries are coming back. Berries are back in season. Allows for. I don't really know the benefits of herbs. Maybe it's because it's not really on any of these. Oh, there it is. Commodities. Maybe just something to buy and sell then. Let's hope one tavern is enough for this little place so far. And we take our oxen off these. I think we did. So we have 4 unassigned, so they're going to be great for helping to build things. Move that logging camp. And let's press tab and try and find our storage. So we've got this new storehouse down here. That 100% needs to be upgraded. And we have this large storehouse. We might even need another one soon. But I think we're going to meet these requirements pretty soon. Let's have someone work in this granary as well. So Hofstetten, haven't touched that yet. I think we're almost in a very, very nice spot, actually, when we want to look at building some armies out. So we do have, in Nuslor, we have our fully equipped retinue. So if we just go over to retinue customization, if you don't have it fully equipped, let's just go to the other one. When you click on these, you have the option to upgrade armor. So this really does help survivability. I think we've upgraded all of these locally for 17 instead of 34. So that really, really helps. And I think with this retinue for Imroth, we have 27. I think actually I'm going to stop importing plate armor because that should be sufficient. So let's see something we need. Maybe berries, but that... Does Nuslor have loads of berries? Not really. What do they have that I need? Leather, perhaps? Mail armor, probably going to be good. Yeah, I think mail... Let's just do mail armor instead. Let's make it nice and simple. Where is it? There it is. So, press V and go to our Immenroth retinue. Customize. I think we're just gonna... I wish there was an upgradable button. This is just so cheap. It's so worth us doing. We already have a couple upgraded, which is great. And do we want to spend 500 or 600 to max out this retinue? You already know the answer to that. This is going to make a significant difference having all of these guys fully upgraded. There we go. So we've spent quite a bit of money. We've got 2 pretty nicely upgraded retinues now. How are we looking for... So Valbrand, in terms of cash, don't have loads. I think I would rather focus that on making sure everyone in this area has something in their garden. So everyone's working a plot. Or we have specific artisans that we need. So war bows was one thing we were going to start making, right? We've got 43 war bows. So if we did want to make some archers in this region, they're fully equipped. And I think the other thing really is going to be we really want to make sure that we have them equipped with armor, helmets and such. So we don't have any basic armor making ability at the moment. I think maybe that's going to be useful. But we could have an artisan who can make, you know, gambesons maybe. Maybe that's enough. We can do blacksmith so we can at least make tools. So I think that's what we should do here. Let's adapt. We don't currently have a blacksmith's as far as I can see. So, ale supply is missing. Okay. So yeah, I think let's go for a blacksmith's. We don't need that yet. So what we're going to need is a bloomery before we can really start unlocking that. So let's get our bloomery in place. Bloomery also always makes me think it's a herb garden or something. Yeah, let's get that in place. I'd like to have another person on those berries just because they're so good during the season. Get this time up again. And that large storehouse also needs to be upgraded. So I don't think we need anyone on that right now. Communal oven can take a couple of people off of that. Tavern's looking good. Logs. I think maybe someone... Maybe we have someone on our saw pit. But I think, you know, it's good to have regional expertise. So, you know, this region obviously is going to be great if we want to build out militia. But we do want to give them at least a fighting chance. Or sort of arch militia. We want to give them a fighting chance. But I think given that Nuslua has really good military or sort of producing a lot of weapons and things, I think it would be sensible to upgrade our castle to increase our retinue size. So we just need some additional logs over here. We don't have anyone working berries right now. Come on, guys. No one on the trading post. So we're giving iron ore away to receive clothes. Doesn't seem to be working. I think I'm going to take someone off that. And our logging camp over here hidden away. That's why we're lacking. So yeah, we'll definitely upgrade that. I really want to get... let's change that to 5%. Excellent. So that bloomery is done. Let's get someone working that. We could have 2 people working that, really. Unfortunately, they just got so far for this granary, but I really want that. Really like this storehouse to be built. We have some supplies just randomly tucked away there. And another logging camp that needs to be built, so... I mean, we could change one of these to a brewery, so we don't need someone working this. We have a lot of malt at the moment, so that could work out quite nicely for us. But it then does mean they become an artisan again, so we would struggle with fewer people, or maybe not struggle, but you know, you have to figure out that you're gonna have fewer people to manage all of your other resources. I think maybe we could build a couple of nice long houses here. That's such a strange setup. Okay. Yeah, no, don't want that. So very quiet on the farming side at the moment while everything grows. We do have oxen that are available to help with building everything. So I'm really pleased with how this area is doing at the moment. We're going to have some ale coming in so we can unlock this pretty soon. I think if we... This granary... Yeah, granary is going to be this commodity, so... I think let's have one few people there and move that around. Nice, so we've got more families moving in. Is this built yet? That's being built as we speak. And Selbits has got some more people moving in. I think we can unpause these houses and also get those ready. We're just waiting on this clothing supply. We have a tannery now. So I'm actually going to put 2 people on there so we can just get that ready and raring to go. We've got 60 hides, so that should put us in good stead. And yeah, I think I'm torn between whether we want to bother with armor making or if we just import that. I think importing that is going to be better. And then we can focus on things like berries and trapping. Berries is always good so that you can do the dyes and things. The fact that we've had nobody on this forester's hut isn't the best. Do you have anyone on the saw pit right now? Yeah, I think we're in good stead. I don't need someone working on that. I'll put another person on berries, actually. So sometimes it's really good just to press tab just to see where everything is. So that's in really good stead. And yeah, we want to upgrade this. Let's see if we can do this. Maybe that's the last thing that we can do in this episode. Is end goal for this is get this garrison tower built. So let's get some more peeps on the logging camp. Bother with the malt house right now. So our joiner's shop is currently producing small shields. So if we're looking, we would need some more sidearms now. So maybe we could also go large shields for a bit. So that just takes an additional plank. I think that's fine. I think I might... I'm tempted to build... I know it's even more resources, but I'm tempted to build another logging camp. We don't have anyone on the tannery right now just because we've got so much leather already. We don't even have any ale anyway, so we can take someone off this. And I'm going to take 2 people off Woodcutter's Lodge. And let's build another logging camp. It's good to have them sort of in a variety of different spots, really. And let's build a little road just out here into the sticks. Put a logging camp out there. No, we don't have enough timber right now. So the forager's hut is full. Get someone... Let's move someone from the forager's hut to the granary then. Get that stuff moved around. And you can see we've got some leather, extra leather here. We've got quite a bit overall. So we should hit a lot of these requirements now. You can see we can level this up. It's going to generate 1 regional wealth per family. And we need 4 logs per house. Oh, sorry, 4 timber. And I think we probably want to free some people up to upgrade all of these. We only need 2 for the upgrade. But the sooner we upgrade, the sooner... But ideally I want to do that where we've already got 2 families. So not these ones, unfortunately. I think actually just for the short term, I'm going to take some people off of the charcoal kiln. We're doing good for food. I might take 1 person off of that as well. I just really want to get these upgraded, and then we can make the benefit of this additional development point. Whether we go into berries first or whether we go into trapping, I'm not sure. I think we're doing pretty well on berries at the moment, so I might do trapping. And Valbrand has finished one of these houses, which is nice. And also up that capacity. They're doing great for food. They're really, really good, strong area, this one. Gambesons. So I think a bit more flax production is going to be useful moving forward. So we'll keep an eye on this, but some more linens would definitely help us here. And we've got 70 war bows already. So that is looking very good. Yeah, I think 72 would be good so we can get 2 groups of 36. And then maybe we could focus on... So I think... I mean, we can export them as well, so I will keep producing them. So let's see if we can get this manor upgraded as the final step. We still don't have the timber just yet. Let's really speed this up. So a lot of timber is probably being used for construction somewhere, or it's just being moved. There, that saw pit is what we want to take off. We don't need that. Stop stealing all of our timber. There we go. Now we've got 10. And we can build our garrison tower. And I think having that right connected to the building is going to be quite good on top of this hill. And we'll have that as... I mean, it does that. I think that is just generally the reach. I think having that just close will be good. And we'll make sure that's the highest priority. And... yeah, we've got a few oxen. I think that's good. So let's just fast forward this a tiny bit. How are we doing for stone? We've still got quite a lot. Selbits has completed a burgage level 2 plot. So we've got quite a lot of level 2s that we've sort of already paid for, which is great. Now we've got 2 families in that one, so we can upgrade that. And that one. So we're going to go pretty heavy in just upgrading the housing that we currently have all over the place, really. We don't need loads of people on that right now. I think the focus would be better off on having more people there. And then another person on there. And it would be good to get this mining pit set up as well. We do have livestock in there. Great. So we should have that unlocked pretty soon. And let's fly over here. How's this tower doing? Oh, it's getting there. Got a good outline. Most of the goods are ready. Yeah, we have some... stuff's getting wet on the market. What a surprise. So we're going to not have anyone moving in at the moment because people are unhappy. We again lacking barley. I think if we have enough food over here, I might have to do a really big barley farming sesh. Or maybe we just do some other farms over here that are purely barley. I think actually that might make more sense. So where is that best fertility? Right there. So maybe we do farmhouse over here. Quite far away, isn't it? Is that the best? Oh, so I've got way better. I've got quite a big region down here. So maybe we just expand this out. And this will just be our barley. It's going to be barley central down here. There are actually a road there. There you go. And we can build some nice barley fields down here. .8 Morgan, wow. Let's also have a little road connecting these two. This one that I built? Yeah. Okay. Build out just a couple more as well. And perhaps another pack station would be useful down here. Or a hitching post is what I mean. Just down there. And then we can upgrade that as well. So how's this going to be in terms of barley? Pretty great, actually. We actually don't want that this season. Got everything next season. 97%. That is definitely the field that we want to do the most. 96. Very high. 89, but a bigger field. That's high. Okay. Looking good, looking good. So let's just fast forward this. 2 more logs. Ooh, nice. There we go, and it's built. We have our nice looking manor here with a garrison tower. We can make another one. Oh, actually, we can't. 1 per. This is all defensive stuff. This is quite interesting because we haven't really been too much on the defensive at the moment, but you can now see that our retinue is significantly increased. We did recently pay the annual royal tax, and that has increased massively. So I do need to keep an eye on that, and I don't want to go too crazy with our retinue here. I think we will just upgrade that to 15 and then get some extras there. And I think in our next episode, our focus is going to be on raising this army once again and taking a new region. Will it be Goldhof? Will it be, what's this place called? Eichenhau? Or will it be Svayal? Oh, these place names are really complicated. I don't know. I'm feeling Goldhof maybe. But this one is a bit closer to where I have most of my armies at the moment. So I think this might be a good one. Eichenhau as a nice... I want to say easy, but in terms of battlefield, if it's going to be somewhere here, it's not very open. Maybe we want to take more open fight here. I don't know. Let's find out in the next episode. Thank you for joining me in this slightly longer one. Almost an hour, I know. But really enjoying this. As I just keep losing track of time every single episode. So thanks for joining. Again, please do like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And see you in the next one.